let's get into another interesting discussion. Now, international human rights group Amnesty International is asking government to provide protection for sexual minority groups following concerns their rights are being violated by some individuals in Ghana. Amnesty's concerns follow the recent controversy on social and mainstream media over an anti-LGBT draft bill which proposes prison terms of up to 10 years for persons who either engage in homosexuality, advocates, or connives with others to practice the LGBT in Ghana. But whilst Amnesty International refuses to be classified as an LGBT advocacy group, it also wants the rights of such persons protected.
And those defending their fundamental human rights guaranteed by Article 21 of the 1992 Constitution are thoroughly investigated and those responsible are brought to justice. Ghanaian authorities must investigate harassment, intimidation, unlawful surveillance, physical attacks, and criminalization of human rights defenders, particularly those facing multiple and intersecting forms of discrimination. Perpetrators must be brought to justice whether they are state or non-state actors, and victims must be provided with effective remedies. Friends from the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as partners in the business of saving lives and the protection of fundamental human rights and freedoms, the media must not contribute to hate speech, discrimination, misinformation, and hostility towards human rights defenders, including those who stand up for the rights of all of us without distinction. It's important that we remind ourselves and call on government to comply with Ghana's international and regional human rights obligations. Ghana has ratified many international and regional human rights, including the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, the International Covenant on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights, and the African Charter on Human and People's Rights. The state, and I mean the state of Ghana, has an obligation to respect, protect, and fulfill the human rights of everyone within its jurisdiction, without discrimination on the basis of gender, ethnicity, social origin, political opinion, or other prohibited grounds by the state.
In a related development, the Christian Council of Ghana is throwing its weight behind the anti-LGBTQI+ and hoping that the bill will see the light of day. Joining us for a conversation on this is Dr. Cyril Fayose. But before we get into the conversation, the council has released a statement in some few hours ago, and I'll take you through the statement. The Christian Council of Ghana has keenly followed and participated in the debate on the promotion of proper human sexual rights and Ghanaian Family Values Bill 2021. The council wishes to state unequivocally that it supports the bill and prays that it will see the light of day. We are ready and willing to participate in the consultative process to make the bill worthwhile. In our previous statement on LGBTQI+, the Council has stated the position of God on marriage and homosexuality. We wish to again affirm that marriage is a union between a man and a woman. Homosexuality is therefore a redefinition of the family system other than what God intended when He created humankind. It has no space for procreation and nurturing of children with the love of a father and mother. Homosexuality is an act of perversion and abomination, and it attracts God's wrath. Moreover, all the ethnic groups in our country frown on homosexual unions and relations. In Ghana, marriage is between a man and a woman. We cannot discard our unique family value system for the so-called human rights of a few. It is important to protect our family values, which is the foundation of our nation. Homosexual unions, therefore, do not have a place in our Ghanaian family value system. We, the CCG, therefore, call on all Ghanaians to throw their weight behind the promotion of proper human sexual rights and Ghanaian family value bills, the Bill 2021. We are calling on Ghanaians to support the process through prayers, any other means that may be required. Let us protect the good family system that we have inherited from our forebears. The CCG will continue to pray for the good of the nation. May the Lord bless us all. And it's signed by Reverend Dr. Cyril Fayose. He's the General Secretary, and thankfully he is on the line with us. Reverend, I'm grateful for your time. Your stance isn't surprising, but the bill has been described as insensitive and harsh, especially.
Matilda, for having me.
My name is Aisha, Reverend.
Aisha, sorry. Thank you very much, Aisha, for having me. Yes, the position of the Christian Council is that we fully back the anti-gay LGBTQ plus bill. We do not only back it, but we are part of the movers or initiators of the whole process. The Christian Council of Ghana is part of the coalition on proper human sexual rights and family values, the 4-Amweni group. All the ecumenical bodies, including the Christian Council of Ghana and our Muslim brothers and sisters, are part of this group that is collaborating with some members of parliament to push this bill through parliament. So yes, we are fully in support of it. Even though there is some backlash to it, it is now going through the process. So there's room for reviewing it and accommodating the views of those who have some concerns.
So what form of support do you intend to give to this bill, especially during the consultative process, as you suggest, apart from prayers?
Yes, if it comes before the committee, we will also go before the committee and make our position clear on the matter and declare our support for the bill as a whole. So that is, apart from prayers, what we are going to do. And then we'll continue to speak about it as we have just released a statement. We'll continue to tell the whole world that the majority of us are Christians, and this is what we believe. And we want our beliefs to be adhered to.
Now, I mean, right from day one, you've declared support for this and you've condemned activities of LGBTQ+. But from now till the time that this bill arrives and is laid in Parliament, what would be the role of the Christian Council?
What will be the goal of the Christian Council?
Your role.
The role of the Christian Council. Our role primarily will be to advocate, promote proper human sexual rights, and and also speak to it, advocate for it, and hopefully it will support the process in Parliament for the bill to be passed, for the bill to see the light of day.
Have you started the advocacy, for instance, at churches, at public places where you have your church members gathered, to also throw their weight behind this bill?
Yeah. Well, to tell you the truth, we need not even do that. The position generally in our churches, among our congregants, among our members, is very, very, very clear. Most of them tend to toe the line that the Christian Council, the position that the Christian Council is proffering right now.
How about those who do not toe your line? They are also still church members.
Well, they will be the exception to the rule. Yes, when the opportunity offers itself, pastors who are leaders of the congregation speak to it. And as we have released a statement like this, we believe that our pastors will pick it up and educate the members on it.
All the best, Reverend Fayose. He is the General Secretary of the Christian Council of Ghana.